So for those of you who may not know, the Transplant Games of America is a national multi-sport event held every 2 years to celebrate the life-saving gift of organ, eye, and tissue donation. Brings together our transplant recipients, our living donors, our donor families, caregivers, medical teams, and supporters from across the country. We come together to honor the legacy of donors, to raise awareness about the importance of donation, and to celebrate those who have received the gift of life. The Transplant Games are a powerful metaphor for our work at Donor Alliance, a reminder that donation creates the possibility, restores hope, and gives people the chance to experience moments like this one. We are deeply grateful to our Transplant Center partners. We've got the University of Colorado, the Children's Hospital of Colorado, our HCA Health One, Presbyterian St. Luke's partners, and our Advent Health Porter partners. We've got many individuals around in our audience today that are representing each one of our transplant centers. And don't worry, I'm going to call you all out by name. Come up and help cut the cake here in a minute. We also welcome our supporters from across the community who help make this life-changing work possible. I want to thank you all for being here today as we celebrate Team Rocky Mountain and prepare for the games and do our flag signing. Now I've got a few special folks to come up and say a few words, and then we're going to cut the cake, do the flag signing, and have some fun together. So first, I'm going to invite Andrew Menard up and have him say a few words. He certainly embodies the spirit and the purpose of the games.
Today's flag signing is a powerful moment. It represents the journey that connects all of us. Transplant recipients, donors, donor families, transplant professionals, and the team at Donor Alliance who make the gift of life possible. Each signature tells a story of generosity, hope, and second chances. The Transplant Games are more than a competition. They're a celebration of life, a place where people come together to show what's possible after transplant. Athletes will compete and medals will be won, but the heart of the games is found in the moments in between. The friendships formed, the stories shared, and the reminder that transplantation makes these moments possible. For Team Rocky Mountain, it's especially meaningful to host the 2026 Games here in Denver. Our team continues to grow, reflecting the strength and resilience of this community. I'd like to recognize the Denver Host Committee, whose leadership and dedication are helping welcome the Games to Denver and showcase what makes this moment so special. To the transplant centers here today, surgeons, physicians, nurses, coordinators, thank you for guiding patients through one of life's most challenging yet hopeful journeys. To the team at Donor Alliance, thank you for your leadership and tireless work to honor donors and support families. And to donor families and living donors, everything we celebrate at the Games begins with your extraordinary generosity. We're also grateful to Bill Ryan and the team at the Transplant Life Foundation for organizing the Games and giving us a national stage to celebrate the gift of life. This flag will fly above the Games as a symbol of the lives touched by organ donation. When Team Rocky Mountain enters the opening ceremonies, we'll represent something bigger than a team. The generosity of donors, the strength of families, the dedication of transplant teams, and the hope that comes with every second chance. Transplantation doesn't just save lives, it gives people their lives back. Thank you for being part of this moment and for helping us show the world what is possible after transplant.
A competition, they are a celebration of life. And all of you here today are a very real example of what we can achieve together. How many people in the room have been to the Games before? Anybody? Yeah. A handful of people. So you gotta seek them out and ask questions about the Games and find out how amazing they truly are. All of you are a real example of what we can achieve together. Participants are a reflection of the strength and resilience of our transplant community across the U.S. And the Games are a way to educate our community about the immense need for organ donation. You know, last year we did over 40,000 organ transplants in the United States. And yet, we stand here today with 100,000 people and plus waiting for an organ, and we know, we make that speech, you make that speech, that 15 to 17 will die on average every day because an organ's not available. The Transplant Life Foundation is grateful to all our partners. Donor Alliance, thank you so much for hosting this event and being such an integral part of the games coming up in June. And our appreciation to all the transplant centers that are here today that help make it happen, along with many of our sponsors. This is an event to remember. You will never forget it, and I'm sure you'll be wanting to go to all the games in the future.
This is a very touching moment for me personally. We've never been able to have the Transplant Games here. I've never been able to attend. I'm also a donor family and a recipient family myself, so this is a meaningful opportunity for me personally after 34 years of working in the field to be able to celebrate this with Team Rocky Mountains.